Hello and welcome to JWong Edits, where we do Photoshop based edits that usually revolve around people we know, and sometimes it goes from usual face swaps to putting stuff on random inanimate objects. In this episode, there's one quick word of warning. Sometimes the colors may flash really fast, so if you have epilepsy, be aware it might affect you because there's going to be a lot of flashing colors. It wasn't intentional, but what happened was I'm using a brand new type of I'm using a brand new type of blending feature that uses a masked-based blend, and the result of that makes better blending faces, so it looks a lot better. So if you click right over here, there should be some annotations that you guys will see that will lead to each one, or you can just watch the whole thing and enjoy it as is. So, as always, if you like this series, make sure you give it a like, and if you want to stay for more content like this, make sure you subscribe. And as always, enjoy! Alright, so, Katie, or at KDX, says, to swap Mr. Mitch's faces in real life with Zac Efron's face from back in the High School Musical days. Well, you're in luck, because I found two good pictures of Zac Efron and Mr. Mitch. But unfortunately, I recorded this and the recording process got corrupted. But I used a new technique called masking, mentioned by Kyle to do, because apparently the way I was doing it was it would make it so once I erase it, it just disappeared and I couldn't get it back, so I couldn't do trial and error. And this method makes perfect trial and error stuff, and also color toning. So I did that all, but the thing was the recording got corrupted, but we're going to show the before and after. So basically this is what they look normally, and if we apply the faces right now, that's what they look like. So it was really great how the new technique works, and I'm hoping in the next request I do, they will look really nice. So we're gonna go with the next request, and hopefully you like these two matching. Alright, so Joe Jenkins replies to make Parker's dream reality and give him the most glorious beard possible. Now, this is actually a really quick thing to do, mostly because the beard I have already fits perfectly on him. But we're going to do a little bit more, and this is obviously not complete. We've got to trim all that stuff down and make it so it's perfectly fine. Now, we could speed this up, but the thing is, it's so quick of a thing you can do that it's not really worth speeding up for. So what I'm going to do is mask this and basically turn this black by getting rid of that. And then that helps us figure out the most important question. Where do you put this beard's, where's the beard match Parker's face? Now, there's a lot of things you can do here. Most importantly is, what? Oh. That's something I did not know about masking. It could make it so when you warp it, it changes the thing about it. So we gotta just do some free transforming. Let's get that right here. And that looks perfect for what it is. We're just gonna clean a little bit up. Let's get it right here. For here, we're probably gonna do 20%. So let's go here and make it so that this blends in a little bit nicer with his skin, because you can still see the previous skin on there. Also blend that in as well. And from there, this should be good for that. Now he has a really nice looking beard. But the one thing we need to add is this. Now, if you don't know Parker's actual skin, Parker's skin actually has a pair of sunglasses. He's known for being Hipster Dan, which has a pair of sunglasses like so. So what we're going to do is add those sunglasses on. Gotta get the nose aligned, and let's actually put opacity to 50 so I can figure out if I'm aligning this correctly. Alright, so let's go over here and go to 100, and then we're gonna do a little bit of touch-ups, which is like so. We're gonna go here as well, add a little bit of thing so you can see through the eyes. Let's go here and then mask this a little bit. Oh, that's way too much. Let's go like 10% and 10%. And there you go. There's Hipster Dan, our Parker with a glorious beard, and that's it. That's all she wrote. So we're gonna move to the next one. Alright, so Andrew W requests to do Stacy and Doll Juice. So we're going to swap faces. I was looking for a Stacy picture because if you type it in Google you can't find one immediately, but with some good searching I finally found a good clear photo. There's a lot of great pictures of course, but this one was the clearest, and this one seems to be easily searched on Google, so this was easy to find for dolls. So hopefully the question will remain, will Doll's Juice's face fit on anyone? That is what seems to be the rule that is true for the last few episodes. So let's find out. I'm a futures engineer, baby, I'm here. Baby, I'm here. I can't keep a straight face. This is actually really scary how well it blended in. This new method of mixing faces works great. I mean, I gotta say once again, thanks Kyle for pointing this out. I can't believe it works really well. This is great. This is perfect. I thank you guys. This is awesome. I don't really know what to say. It's great. All right, so on to the next one. Flamingo, or hey, it's Flamingo requests to do Stacy's face on Katniss. Now, I mean, there's probably a billion people named Katniss. No, just kidding, probably a few. But I'm guessing it's obviously Katniss Everdeen from The Hunger Games. And I'm gonna be surprised what it's gonna come out to look like. I'm not really sure what this is gonna look like. It could be anything really. So let's just go from there and let's try it out. Nice. That turns out pretty good. There's nothing else to say besides that it looks really nice. Could be a little bit of improvements on this one, but I think overall it's pretty good. It's got a, yeah, I think it's pretty good as is. So we're gonna go to the next one. Alright, so Best in Bays, or Beast in Bays, request to do Julio and Straub in real life switch. Now, this shouldn't be an issue because I found two great pictures of both of them, and so from there we're gonna see how it works out. So let's go do that right now. think that'll be it for that. Straub's eyes look so weird on Tomahawk. Actually, I think it's mostly because of the color correction that makes it more redder around that area, so it looks kind of weird. On the other hand, Tom looks kind of fine on Straub's face, so it kind of worked out. So we're gonna move to the next one, and it's gonna be the last one after that. Our last request is Arm Dude, which is to request to do a tomahawk on a cactus. Now this shouldn't be too hard, as all you have to do is really put tomahawk on a cactus. Boom, done. No, just kidding. We're gonna take this always to the next level and put his face on the cactus. So let's go. There's not really much you can really do except for have tomahawk on a cactus. So I'm just gonna leave it like this, mostly just because there's not really much you can do except for just have it like that. There's very little to do except for just make it blend in well with the cactus. But I think this is good enough as it can go, because because if I erase the whole thing, it's just still gonna be a cactus. So alright, so this wraps up this episode of today's JWong's Edits. So if you want to make a request, leave a comment below, and I'll read some of them and do it. If you're on Twitter, you can do the hashtag JWongEdits with an S at the end, or else I won't see it. And I'll look at those and do those requests. Now, I haven't gotten a Google Plus mention yet in regards to JWong Edits, but if you want to do that as well, you can. And maybe also on Facebook, if you want to mention me or write on my wall, on my fan page, you can do that as well. So, if you like this, make sure you give it a like again, and if you want to stay for more content, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to share it, make sure you share it via, I don't know, Twitter or whatever you use to share your videos with. And as always, have a great day, please. See you guys later.